Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you, come along and see it's true.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft here on the Highcraft server. So it is another day on Highcraft, and we are doing another road construction project. I really want to get this done today. My goal is to have the road we're on right now connect up to the whole area, the spot, the shopping place where it's all the places for the shops. But that's my goal, and I want it to go this way. It's going to kind of cut around, follow this little path, and then right here, I think, diverge slightly this way. We'll come across over here, probably here, and then this is where it gets a little tricky, because this is part of FL's base. FL hasn't really been playing much, so we'll take that into consideration. And I want to cut a little path into the side of this hill, go around over this way, and maybe we're going to have to go up just a little bit at some point. But continue up this way and end right about here-ish. Continuing with the 3-wide path from, I don't know, here-ish, we'll say. We need to cut across this way, go up a little bit, and then we are here at the bridge, and this is where this path will end. I think we'll keep the little temporary thing over there, but I brought over a bunch of concrete blocks, all the different things that we're going to need to actually start work on this. So I think probably the first thing, the best place to start, really, is get the road put in for that section over there. So let me do that, and I will be right back. All right, so the first leg of this this road is now complete. I just need to add some slabs in here, and then this diagonal piece leads over to our transitionary area. So right about here, I think I want to start cutting into the mountain and making my way sort of around this way. I've kept it like a block or two away with kind of a step up from the water in case you, for whatever reason, fall in the water and need to get back up. You can do that pretty easily. But yeah, so now I need to figure out how far in. And I'm thinking if we just do kind of like that right there, that should be sort of fine. I guess, yeah, probably the easiest way to do this is just going to be to do it, and then we can fix our overcorrections a little bit later. I do want to keep this sort of 4 blocks tall within the mountain area in this hill. That way you don't bump your head or anything. So, all right, well, I've got a fair amount of stuff to dig out. I need to do that. I think I want to make the walls look a little bit more secure, so I'm thinking a 1-block gap over here, and then maybe stone brick on top and for the walls. I should get a fair amount of stone from this, so I shouldn't need to get any from anywhere else. But all right, well, let me dig in, and I'll be back once I get some decent amount of excavation complete. All right, so I've got another kind of piece of this giant jigsaw puzzle put together. I don't know exactly what I think of it. So this is kind of my design idea right here. This is the transition from the outside into the sort of tunnel. It's not really a tunnel, but it's kind of tunnel-ish. So when you get in here, I feel like there should be some reinforcements along the ceiling, the wall, and like one kind of block to each side. And then obviously, because there's dirt and stuff above us, you need some sort of pillar or column or something. I don't know. I don't know what I think. I wanted to get a section kind of formed up so I had a basis for the rest of it, and this is the section that I picked, but I'm not 100% sure really how I feel about it. So I think I'm just gonna kind of keep on working, continue pulling these out, replacing blocks with bricks, I guess. I don't do that. These need to get switched out too. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Is it looking good, or is this like a giant waste of time? Should I go more natural? I don't know. That's where I'm running into the problem. All right, so I did a bit more kind of terraforming up top, and I think this is a lot better. kind of pushing the walls out a little bit. I still have more like work to do, but I think I'm now kind of dialed in and I've got the right idea, because this is looking much better. So, all right, so this section here I feel pretty good about. I want to put sort of maybe iron bars or some kind of a path based deterrent kind of going out this way. Whoa, that was a weird lag spike. Sort of this way right through here. To sort of block off any mobs from being able to get into the tunnel from the outside. I mean, obviously the ends kind of over here and on the other far side will be open, so they'll be able to get in there. But I don't want stuff, you know, spawning over there and wandering in and getting into the middle. So, all right. So now this part. Yeah. So this part's going to be a little bit more challenging. Just simply because I need to get it to go up and over a bit. So I've started digging out a little bit of a path right here, and unfortunately there's a big cave here, so we need to get this to connect up with that. And I mean, yeah, it's just gonna this isn't working out very well. It's fine though. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna continue making pillars and working the outside. And I got to figure out exactly how far in I want the path to go. I need to do a little bit of lighting on the inside. So maybe just right along the pillars, sort of like that. Yeah, it looks okay. All right, cool. Well, we're well on our way. We should be hopefully getting some more completion accomplished here pretty soon. All right, so the next leg is done. This is like the 5th leg. The consistency of the build is really going well. I'm super happy with how good it looks. So coming on down this way, and this is pretty much where I stopped. We need to dig in further and go a little deeper over here, but that's fine. And then if we kind of run around over here to the top of this hill, I went ahead and just put a little bit of grass, dirt, all that stuff up on top to kind of hide the fact that I extended this all the way out. That definitely does not look natural at all, but that's fine. We'll terraform it later or let FL do it. It's his base area. He can decorate it how he wants. And then the other thing I did was I went ahead and added a bit of recessed lighting kind of right here all the way down. So all of these spots right here should be well lit from the outside, and it should look pretty nice at night anyway. So, all right, now the next piece, we gotta finish. We gotta get this stuff done. We've got good momentum. I want to keep going. So I'm gonna dig out the rest of this. I'm gonna dig it out too big though. It's definitely gonna be larger than it needs to be, and that's pretty much by design. So that way we can figure out exactly where we want this next section to go. And I think for the last section, I'll actually probably do a completely hidden tunnel. I think that would be better. So you come down this way, you go in here, and then at some point there stops being an opening on this side, and you just go into a tunnel, you go up and you emerge on the other side. So tons more digging to do, but yeah, I'm gonna get to it. So I already know this has been a lot of choppy updates and me doing stuff, but I think let's do kind of an extended building session for a second, and I'll show you the process of what I'm doing. So right about here, I've altered the pattern from strictly diagonal to basically 2 over, 1 to the side, 2 over, 1 to the side, 2 over, 1 to the side, 2 over, and then right here, 1 to the side. So then if we continue this pattern of 2 over, and then I need to dig this out a little bit, like this, then we'll go 1 to the side. Now, I think we're getting fairly close, actually, to being able to hit this other point over here, but now we need to do a little bit of up. So if my count is correct, from here, we need to go up 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 levels up. So that won't be too bad. I think what I'd like to do first and foremost is get the path marked out. So let's just put these down like that. Okay, cool. And then why not? We'll just fill this stuff in too. Okay, there. All right, cool. So now we've got this section here pretty well done, but I want to go up a little bit. So let's just say that at this level right here, no. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's just go in a straight line. We'll have the up be the variant on this, so that way it's not exactly flat. So I need to remove a bunch of blocks from here. That should be about good. am I in line? And I need to come over one more. So, what am I doing? Okay, so over this way, and then we need to go over one more. Okay, there. And there. Okay, good. So now we should be able to take this from here. I mean, that's pretty good. We can always slide it over one more if we need to. And then boop, 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 and fill this in right here. Cool. All right, so now from here, we'll go ahead and go up. So I'll skip a spot, and then this will be our up. And then we'll bring this out by at least 3 before we go up again, I think. 3 should be sufficient. And then, yeah, let's go up another one here. And let's go ahead and we'll slide over here in just a second. Fill this stuff. There. Okay, good. Oh my gosh, there's a creeper. God. I don't have my bow on my hotbar. Okay. I think we'll be fine, because now I can just shoot him right in the face. Get out of here, creeper. Okay, good. All right, so I think this is going to work. I want to slide over one more, though. So let me just remove these blocks from here. And, all right, cool. We're literally almost done. I need to grab my my slabs and stuff, but I think we're at a point where I feel really good about this. I need to dig the rest of the stuff out to do kind of the edge, but yeah. So I'm going to finish up. I'll be back with what may be the final update. I don't know. At least the final update on this section. Now, once we get done with this, I need to bring it over this-ish way and connect it up with the path here. But that's pretty much straight shot. So let me just get this wrapped up and I'll be right back. All right, so the build's basically done as far as the part for digging into things. Yeah, it's basically done. I need some slabs though, so I can kind of finish it up. Yeah, and I'm really, overall, I'm thrilled with the way it turned out. It looks really good. The lighting is not too bad. I've got a few little minor final touches to kind of put, but here's the kind of the run through. So you come through this way, you avoid that creeper up there. I still need to put in the iron bars on the bottom, and then come around this corner, still more iron bars to place. I think I might replace these blocks with brick, but right here, the last couple little pieces I need to put in are these slabs right here and here, slabs here and here, slabs here and here, and last but not least, slabs here and here. And then coming on the outside, we've got this, so a little bit of terraforming is probably needed, but overall this thing is basically done, except for this stray block. All the walls are in, the floor's in, torches are pretty much good, and I think it looks really decent. I mean, it turned out better than I expected because I'm not the best, sort of Minecraft builder, but overall I think it turned out pretty well. The angles are nice and it looks good. So, yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to finish. I got to run back over to the mesa to grab some iron because I didn't bring any with me. And then we can get the iron bars made, get them placed. And then the big job comes of moving everything back over. Because with this kind of little last piece being completed, the only thing I need to do now is connect this path up with the bridge over there. We may do something with this bridge later. I don't really know. I mean, I do like it, but it was always meant to be temporary. And I'm thinking maybe we should connect the yellow brick road, so it's been come to called, with this bridge. And then if that's the case, then we need to replace the bridge, and it'll actually stop here. So, all right, well, let me go grab that iron, some shulker boxes, and yeah, we'll be wrapping up. I just realized something. I was doing a quick count to see how many shulker boxes I needed, and let's just say that this one is completely full of sand and gravel, so that's 2. This one is almost full, so that's 4. This one is virtually 4, so that's almost 6, or almost full, not almost 4. And then I still have more chests over here that I want to transport those materials back over to my base. So I think I need to make a couple more black shulker boxes, just so I have, kind of enough. So, yeah, I've got 3. If I empty those 3 out, I'll bring them with me. And then I don't know how many are over here or how many I'm going to need to transport these materials. So I'm thinking I need to make at least 3 more, maybe even more than that. But we're about to find out because there's 2 double chests here, which, oh, good, that one's empty. This one barely has anything in it. And this one has just kind of been a dump chest. So I think 6 should be enough. So if I make up 3 additional on top of the 3 I have. I've got a little bit of ink, so we can make 3 more black shulker boxes. All right, back over in the Mesa, and small change of plans, like super small. I'm gonna make 4 more shulkers. I've been thinking about transporting like stuff with me, like valuable things, you know, like extra decent tools and sort of things like that. And I think that I should probably be doing that somewhat consistently. So I think what I'll do is make up 3 more black, and then I'll make a white one, and the white one will be our kind of grab and go bag, so to speak. It'll be like the you know, the valuable stuff that we're going to take with us on adventures, you know, kind of the static things that we're always going to need: extra tools, extra food, torches, you know, that kind of thing. So it'll be just a one-stop shop for all the things that we know we're going to need. So I'm draining this shulker box here. It's going to take a little bit, but it seems to be working fine. So I'm just going to grab, actually, I'm going to stop this because that's pretty much all the things that I want to take with me. So let me just grab this up. I'll fill it up with all the rest of the stuff we're going to need. Transport, or rather transpose, can move from here to here, basically. I'll just move the stuff around, make sure I have everything we're going to need, and then we'll head back over and get this stuff. All right, so I got this whole area done. The path is made, going on up, and then unfortunately it takes a hard turn. I'm not real thrilled with this angle right here, but then it comes back and then it goes more, and it's fine. So really the last thing we have to do is I need to make up a few iron bars. So it's fine if I have way too many, because who cares? So that should definitely be enough. But I think I'll connect these up just kind of like sort of like this. Oh, there's Ack. Hi, Ack. There, like that. Okay, and then coming along this way, right, like there. Okay, cool. Looking good. Yeah, that's fine. And I need to move this bed real quick. There we go. All right, cool. So this basically is complete. And yeah, I have no complaints whatsoever. It turned out much, much better than I had originally expected. Crap, I need grass. We'll just put some there and some here. That should be totally fine. Yeah, that looks good. Do there, and then we'll just make the border on the outside. This right here, like that. Okay, and then a little bit more grass there, and there. Cool, and to there. Perfect. All right, cool. So yeah, guys, I think that's actually going to do it. I'm going to be running back over and finishing up the little bit of, oh, that's way too much, little bit of storage system work I was doing in between episodes. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down below what you think. If you have any suggestions for future episodes, leave it in a comment down below. Other than that, I will see you guys next time. So thank you so much for watching. And from all of us here on the Highcraft server, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we will see you next time. Bye.